Now that Groupon has fired its founder, Andrew Mason, what's next for the online coupon company? Our cover story takes a look at analysts' take on the regrouping at Groupon. Groupon's future may be the mobile user, according to Frank Sennett, who wrote the inside story, Groupon's biggest deal ever.
Their big strength right now for the future is mobile. As a e-commerce company, they have the most mobile customers of any company in that space. And so if they can figure out a way to capitalize on that, mobile is growing exponentially.
And others think it might take on Amazon or eBay.
eBay would be the easier of the two to go after because they don't have the retail infrastructure that Amazon has.
Despite Groupon's stock plunge after its IPO, shares went up slightly with news of its founder, Andrew Mason's firing as CEO. Now comes the task of reconnecting with retailers who thought they never really got their money's worth of new customers after the initial group coupon, hence Groupon, was cashed.
You do hear some merchants complaining, well, it's just bottom feeder deal seekers. And then you hear other merchants saying, well, we do get repeat customers. So I think the jury's still out on that.
Another problem. The business model was pretty easy to replicate, and plenty of imitators did so. Living Social, funded by Amazon. Scout Mob, which uses a phone app in roughly 20 cities. Google Offers, after Google failed to buy Groupon itself. And Savvy Circle, which targets shoppers of more than 200 specific retailers.
The way forward for them, I think, is going to be to try to get some really big retail folks to step in, like Nordstrom Rack they've had in the past, people of that stature, to try to show Groupon is still relevant.
It's hardly the first time an entrepreneur had a rough transition into becoming a CEO. Nor is it likely the last we've heard of Andrew Mason.
He's going to have a second act. He's a very smart guy. He's a good-hearted guy, and he left in a very classy way.
Mason's nearly $28 million came when he cashed out Groupon shares before its IPO. He also holds nearly 47 million shares worth about $213 million.